Now, with the way a lot of people don't get to, be in countries where Big Brother and Niger All Stars air, or those who are not capable of, getting the fact that people are there, millions of them that are not able to watch the show, it seems like I'm just going to be uploading these videos back to back as long as I have the opportunity to, so you can get the updates as it is hot. In this particular video, it is crazy. A lot will be unfolded. At least 4 scenarios, 4 stories, 4 gists. Now, first is the fact that Tolanibaj and Neo allegedly got married secretly for green card in the US. Doyin has vowed that, she's done with CeeC as they fight dirty. Tolanibaj speaks to Ilebaye on Doyin issue, like their friendship and stuff, and then Neo and CeeC fight over body shaming. Now guys, this is a mouthful and I'm going to relay it to you, so make sure you get to watch this video till the end. If you're a returning viewer or a new viewer, please don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell button beside for notification on every post I make. Don't forget to share comments down below and also share this video because it might be something minute to you, but it means a lot to me. And of course, we're just going to get right into it. It is already the 5th week in Big Brother Naija All Stars house, right, in the Bigiverse. And now we've seen that a lot of things have been happening, especially when it comes to the shipping and the couple's goals, right? And that is the point of Tolanibaj and Neo. We've seen how Tolanibaj has fought to have his attention, has fought with other ladies to get in the space. And, what she's been doing all this while is marking her territory. And then on the other hand, we see that Neo is just, playing along. We cannot see him genuinely into it. And then we see where he gets to warn and tell her to stay off and keep off. But it turns out there is a secret that has been leaked. Now, according to a comment that was made in one of Gloria Elijah's videos, she's like one of the top people who make Big Brother Naija content. We see that this person is saying that I got from a secret source that Tolanibaj and Neo got engaged in the US because of US green card, US citizenship. It is supposed to be a private affair without any emotional attachment. But T-Baj is a foolish girl. Now let's try to unfold this. For many of you, both males and females who are in Africa, who know about the green card marriage thing, you get to have a contract with somebody who is in the US, either for money, for pleasure, or for children. It's a marriage for benefits. 2 people will get married. One of them, be it a female or a male, mostly a guy who doesn't have US citizenship, will go over there and get married to someone who has citizenship. So according to what we've known so far, we've heard and seen that Tolanibaj is like a US citizen, one way or the other. And then she lives most of her life over there. And then now we're seeing that this person is leaking this secret, allegedly saying that Neo and Tolanibaj got married over there because Neo needs to get a US citizenship. And if this is true, the person is saying that it was supposed to be an emotionless contract, but then Tolanibaj is stupid and foolish that now she's lording over this guy, trying to snatch him. And I feel like if this is true, that is why Neo has been forcing himself to get along with her on the dance floor, in the pool party, on Saturday night parties, kissing, being on the same bed. He's not coming off strongly like a typical guy will come off when a lady is doing too much to have your attention. And now we're getting to understand this, but we don't know how true it is. We cannot wait for this to unfold because this might get into the reunion. Now, for the past few days, we've been seeing how Doyin and CeeC have been trying to become friends, one way or the other, with both parties trying to, not be stuck up bitchs, right? And then the friendship was very short-lived when we noticed how CeeC and Doyin were coming at each other for not backing each other, for not fighting with somebody because one of them is fighting with that person. And then today we saw that CeeC declared that she's done with her friendship with Doyin, that she would not talk to that girl anymore, that the girl is not a true friend. She sabotages herself and her friendship with other people, and she's seeking for attention and stuff. And then on the flip side, we saw that Doyin was in the blue room as WhiteMoney came to meet her and asked her, like, I'm seeing that aside the fact that you're not really having conversations with Ilebaye, your new friend that you guys are really been kicking off good on a good term and now fighting, you and CeeC. What is happening? Why is this happening? Can't you guys fix it? And Doyin is like, at this moment, she's done talking or trying to push for friendship with anybody, especially with CeeC. CeeC has been coming off tacky, that CeeC woke up from sleep, I didn't talk to her. Now I understand the fact that CeeC was also complaining about the same thing. CeeC is saying that Doyin woke up from sleep and carry face. And now Doyin is saying the same thing. So maybe CeeC's own complaint is that Doyin did it a few days ago, and now CeeC is paying back. You know, I've always said that CeeC comes off as somebody who's vengeful and would always, you know, come back at you when you offend her and stuff. And that's what it seems like. That's what is happening here. And Doyin is tired of forcing for friendship. And here is she is telling WhiteMoney that she's done. That didn't he notice how CeeC ignored her? And WhiteMoney was like, he noticed the same thing because CeeC ignored him too, even when he tried to talk to her. And then, you know, Doyin is like, she's done. All this nonsense is something that she's not going to do. People are just intentionally hating on her, going against her in the house. She's just going to be herself. She's going to stand on her own from now henceforth. And still on the Doyin's matter, we can see that Tolanibaj, in the bid to return the favor of, you know, Doyin talking to Neo and finding out what was up, why he was ignoring Tolanibaj and stuff. Tolanibaj is now talking to Ilebaye, asking her, like, what's up with your friendship with Doyin? Like, what is happening? I can see that you guys are besties, gossiping here, just in there, supporting each other, backing each other, and not now talking. You even avoid each other. Are you guys really having an issue? And Ilebaye responded saying, I don't know about her really, but I don't have anything against her. I just want to, you know, take the time out, you know, get into myself, play my game well, and see that, you know, I'm doing my things myself. I don't feel we need to talk now, but we'll find a way and get to talk. But for now, I like it the way it is. I don't have issues with her. We're not fighting, but let me just explore and, you know, find my space in the house. And I'm like, that's really good. I like to see things like this where someone will get to, you know, get to find their own self in all of the troubles that's happening in the house. And then all of a sudden we heard CeeC, who was, you know, shouting and talking about how she does not like what Neo did to her. And Neo had to leave his beans and whatever he was cooking for food this morning for breakfast and followed CeeC into the garden where there was also Ike that just finished speaking with CeeC in the lounge about, you know, Pere and Doyin's alleged sexual experience or whatever they did. And then, you know, CeeC kept shouting at how Neo body shamed her and, you know, always calling her that short girl, short thing, or that she's short. And that although she does not talk about it, it made her feel some type of way. And now she's done with whatever friendship it is that Neo thinks they both have. And Neo was like, he didn't even take that thing serious. He was just having a normal, you know, when you normally tease your friend. And then she kept shouting that she does not like it. We heard Ike say that, you know, I've never heard or seen the both of you fight. And everything here Neo had said had been from a good light, including the one you're complaining. And then when Ike said that, it turned out CeeC also had another issue with Neo. It was the fact that Neo was trying to talk to her and she was ignoring him. And then Neo made a statement or a comment that sounded like, look at this thing that I'm trying to talk to, or something like that, something around those lines. In case I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section, but that's the kind of statement he made. Look at this thing I'm trying to talk to. And also the fact that he called her a short girl, and she said, like, what does he think she is? Is she seeking or begging for friendship from him? Why would he refer to her like that? And the fact that he always calls her short thing, she really dislikes it. And I'm like, really? We literally have seen where you've said very tacky things to people. Even Ike mentioned it. Neo has mentioned it, that you say, shut the fuck up and things like that. Don't you think that people find it offensive? But now people say things to you in a very playful manner and you take it serious. This is a complete statement of where somebody likes to dish something in a certain way but cannot take it where other people dish it to them. However way it goes, however way it is, I really don't care, but we're just seeing the true colors of this housemates here. And I really hope one way or the other, they will not take this level of hatred and lack of building a good bond outside of the house, because it's just going to mess things up. Now guys, if you're new to my channel, again, I'm going to be bringing updates as a day hot, back to back. I'm not going to let you breathe as long as I have the opportunity. So just stick around and of course subscribe, click on the bell button beside, give this video a thumbs up, share comments down below, and I'll see you on the next one.